Alright guys, what's up? Today we're going to be going over the only gender fluid character in the Naruto universe, Haku, who is indeed a boy. He has a couple different costumes where it's just basically he has his mask on, or he has reanimation eyes, or normal eyes when he was alive. We're going to go against these guys for the sake of canonness, and Haku, as you saw before the screen went white hopefully, Haku is a secret technique substitution character, so if you are sick and tired of getting hit by people's YOLO ultimates, then feel free to take Haku on your team. So far, training with Haku, I think he's a really fun character. And I mean, like, really, he's just a lot of fun to play. So we're going to have the computer controlling this rebound on guard when damaged, as always. So now, real quick, I just wanted to point out, because I know some people might say so, man, Haku looks pretty cool with the mask. Haku does have a theoretical infinite combo, or I guess a reset, you would call it. But it is very difficult to pull off. I'll show you basically what it is. You're going to do the down combo. Stop right there, and then if you can time your attack just right before Sasuke hits the ground, but not too early, you'll be able to catch him again in a full combo. Oh, we'll try one more time. See, that was too early. Okay, one more, then we're moving on. Alright, that was too late. But basically, I just wanted to point out that yes, I am aware it is a thing. I did it a couple times. Now, for some reason, while recording, I can't seem to get it. Getting mad. Come on. There we go. That's exactly what it is. So see how it basically reset him and you can just continue the combo again. Now, I don't recommend anyone really trying this because the timing is extremely difficult, especially if you do factor in online lag, but that is possible. The opponent cannot rebound off that. It was on. I'll even set myself to do it. So here we go. I got control. I'm blocking. So now I'm going to rebound. I'm going to hold the button to rebound if possible. And I continued the combo by accident, but yeah, I couldn't rebound that. Now, what you could rebound, as with any character, is their up combo. See right there? Flipped out immediately. So that's something to keep in mind. Now, with that said, let's get under review with just Haku in general. So let's see what his grab is like. So here's his grab. Again, pretty average grab. You know, not the fastest thing. Has a decent hitbox. It's a lot longer than you would think it is. Like I totally just touched the air around Sasuke and it hit him. Look. Oh. Okay, that time I completely stabbed him in the heart, but that's okay. It's a decent grab. Not the best, not the worst. Whatever. So now for his tilt. His tilt I'm not a big fan of because it just doesn't seem the best. I mean, it doesn't track the opponent at all. It just goes in a set angle. And it doesn't really deal much shield damage. So far for me personally, I think his tilt is pretty lame. I know usually with tilts like this, the thing you want to keep in mind is that maybe his shield damage is good. But honestly, it's pretty average. It didn't even turn into yellow on the first try. So, I don't know. I wouldn't really mess around with this tilt too much. It could be used to stop chakra dashers, but if that's the case, you can just double jump over them to make your life a whole lot easier. So now for his combo startup, it's pretty shallow. His range is not the best, but once you get in there, you'll be fine. And as you see, he does continue his combo all the way, except for the final hit. So that's good, but again, you don't want to be missing your combos with anyone in general. So now let's just get under the way with what Haku has to offer. Let's go over his neutral, down, and then up into air combo. So here's his neutral combo. Whatever, simple combo pushes the opponent away. Down combo. There you go. And up combo into air combo. There you go. So now for his best combo potential or stuff like that, I would say would be his down combo, just because it literally leaves your opponent vulnerable. Right here, if you stop, you can just ninja dash up to them, do that for pretty decent damage. You could probably... Oh, that's not what I want to do. Hold on. You could probably ninja flip outwards. No, didn't let me do that. Oh well. I know something else you could do, but we'll go over that later. So now, oh yeah, forgot to mention. Here's his jutsu, by the way. Right? It's pretty good. It's almost on par with, like, Itachi's Amaterasu or something, because it really like tracks your opponent hard. So here we go, I got control, right? So now I'm gonna do this jutsu. And look at that, even if you ninja dodge once to the side, it still follows you pretty well. Look at that, it still gets them. So it's a pretty good jutsu that tracks your opponent really heavily, and of course it bounces your opponent. So after that bounce, if you decide to switch out like so, you can jump in there, get a combo, see? So I think it's a really good jutsu. It tracks just as well as Amaterasu's, and it leads for a bouncing follow-up, as opposed to how Amaterasu just leaves your opponent in a knockdown state. So I think it's a really, really good jutsu. Definitely make use of it on people that are running around a lot, because the tracking will scare them into moving a little bit more, or maybe not moving so much. So now, can you combo into the jutsu? I believe you could. Let me see. Oh god, accidentally went too far. Yeah, see, and then you could just switch out to someone else and do something like that. So right there, that combo was just 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we're gonna go 4 circle presses or 4 attack button presses into jutsu. There you go. See? And it hits. You can't follow up on your own, so like I said, if you want to, you can switch out. There you go. You can do something like that. So you could combo into his jutsu. Now for jump cancel opportunities, of course, you could just do 1, 2, 3, 4, jump, right there. Hit him with that. You can do that. But mostly if you want to do jump cancel stuff, I would stick with this, because it is the easiest to do. So now to do that properly, let's see how many circle presses with the down combo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, ninja dash cancel combo. There you go. I would say Haku's worst combo is probably his up combo, so I wouldn't rely on it too much. I would use his neutral combo, 4 hits into jutsu, if you want to do that for combos, or I would do down combo, 6 hits into air follow-up. Oh god, totally miscounted. So there you go. You can do something like that, right? Now, to combo into his ultimate, there might be an easier way, but I just like this way because it feels good. So if you saw my my ninja dash cancel into ultimate video, then you would know exactly what I'm talking about. If you haven't, just check the playlist in the description and the video will be there somewhere. Or just go to all uploads. It was uploaded a couple days ago, probably 3 videos ago before this one. So basically what you're gonna do is, right? Oh god, hold on. So I'm gonna try and land my ultimate after he pops him up into the air. Now unfortunately, as you saw, it didn't work, it just finishes the combo. So what you could do is flip backwards and then do your ultimate, and it will land, because your opponent cannot rebound that. Obviously if they had subs, they would sub it, but the whole point is if they have no subs, that's a shoo-in for a combo. Or if you want to make sure they waste a sub, then there you go. So again, just do this, flip backwards. It's hard to do it while talking, but you just flip backwards by holding back and the jump button, and then just do it, and there you go. So that's a really fun thing to do. After playing this, I think Haku's a really, really fun character. I'm not sure how good he is, but damn is he really fun. So with that being said, we went over his jutsu, his tilt, his grab, combo, jump cancel opportunities, combos into jutsu, combos into ultimate. Now let's go over his awakening. So his awakening, unfortunately, like 90% of the awakenings, they're all the same. You know, nothing different happens. He still does the same combos. He does more damage, moves a little faster, etc. But now the interesting thing that he gets are these D-pad abilities, which is Hidden Jutsu, Demonic Mirror, Ice Wall. Now basically all this does, from what I know, I could be wrong, but from what I noticed, all they do is pretty much just like a free shield, you know? It stops jutsus, it stops ultimate jutsus, it also stops you, it stops chakra dashes, you can't go through it, etc. So here are some examples, right? Let me just put myself to control, grab my other controller here, and here we go. So check this out, right? So we set this up, and it completely stopped the Chidori. He could not go through it. See? Now, will it stop ultimates? Let's see. There you go. It completely stopped his ultimate. And then you can just wait till he's done and then punish. So, there you go. That's pretty much Haku. His jutsu's still exactly the same, for those that were wondering. That's pretty much him. I really do like his awakening, because it's pretty simple, but I just love these mirror walls that he has, because it literally just stops your opponent. Like, it makes them think twice, and you can set up to 2 at once. There you go. Look at that. Look how fast they come back, too. Now you have 2 walls of protection. So even if they were doing this and you were like extra scared, you could just do 2. So now he has 2 on him, and it's like, oh, okay, well, there you go. Full punish. So with that being said, that's pretty much gonna cover Haku. I think he's a really, really solid character and super fun to play as. I would totally recommend giving him a shot if you haven't already. He's a secret technique substitution character, so if you want someone that can help you out in that department, definitely take Haku. I think he's really awesome and super useful. Like, I don't know, he's just really goddamn fun. I still couldn't land that consistently, so I don't know. Wouldn't recommend going for that exactly. But yep, that pretty much covers Haku. He has a really good jutsu, really good awakening ability, has a lot of opportunity to switch into your teammates and deal more damage. Like so. Let's see, even after his down combo. They tech because they touched the chakra orb. No, you can't switch mid-combo. It really did not let me, so yeah, just play him the way I showed you. I think he's really damn fun and definitely worth a check out. And just because this is so incredibly fun to do, let's combo into his ultimate one last time by using a ninja dash cancel. Of course I messed it up on the last try. Oh, Haku. There we go. Or not. See, you can't do it too fast. The timing's very specific, but hey, if you want to be the coolest kid on the block, you gotta take risks. That was too early as well. Oh no, that was barely on time. So there you go. I suck at ending videos, that's why I ramble, but there you go. That is Haku in a nutshell. Great character, definitely recommended to use. Remember, best thing about him would be his D-pad abilities. They completely stop ultimates. There you go. Just be careful that even if you do stop your opponent, don't go up to them, because as you see, you'll still get hit by it. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. That is my in-depth Haku tips / overview, and I hope you guys enjoyed. So I will see you next time. Goodbye.